Mastering cloud security best practices. Cloud infrastructure is a ticking time bomb for data breaches unless you implement essential security controls. Which essential security controls are required for cloud infrastructure to ensure the protection of its data, applications, and resources, and to prevent unauthorized access, data breaches, and other security threats? Implementing essential security controls is crucial for protecting cloud infrastructure, data, applications, and resources from unauthorized access, data breaches, and other security threats. A comprehensive approach involves implementing multiple layers of security controls to ensure the confidentiality, integrity, and availability of cloud-based assets. Identity and Access Management, IAM. 1. Multi-factor authentication, MFA. Enable MFA for all users, including administrators, to add an extra layer of security to the authentication process. This ensures that even if credentials are compromised, access to the cloud infrastructure is restricted. 2. Role-based access control, RBAC. Implement VAC to restrict users to specific roles, ensuring they only have access to resources and data necessary for their job functions. 3. Least privilege access. Grant users and services the minimum privileges required to perform their tasks, reducing the attack surface in case of a breach. 4. Regular access reviews. Conduct regular access reviews to ensure that user access is up to date and aligns with job functions and responsibilities. Network security. 1. Segmentation. Divide the cloud infrastructure into smaller, isolated segments, each with its own access controls, to limit lateral movement in case of a breach. 2. Firewalls. Configure firewalls to filter incoming and outgoing traffic based on predetermined security rules, blocking malicious activity and unauthorized access. 3. Intrusion Detection and Prevention Systems, IDPS. Implement IDPS to detect and prevent intrusions, such as denial of service, DOS, and distributed denial of service, DDoS, attacks. 4. Encryption. Use encryption to protect data in transit and at rest, ensuring that even if data is intercepted, it cannot be accessed without the decryption key. Data security. 1. Data classification. Classify data based on its sensitivity and importance, applying appropriate security controls to ensure its protection. 2. Data encryption. Encrypt sensitive data, such as personally identifiable information, PII, and confidential business data, to protect it from unauthorized access. 3. Data backup and recovery. Implement regular data backups and ensure that data can be recovered in case of a disaster or data loss event. 4. Data loss prevention, DLP. Implement DLP tools to detect and prevent unauthorized data exfiltration. Application security. 1. Secure coding practices. Ensure that developers follow secure coding practices, such as input validation and error handling, to prevent vulnerabilities in applications. 2. Vulnerability management. Regularly scan applications for vulnerabilities and patch or remediate them promptly to prevent exploitation. 3. Web application firewalls, WAFs. Implement WAFs to protect applications from common web attacks, such as SQL injection and cross-site scripting, XSS. 4. Application whitelisting. Implement application whitelisting to only allow trusted applications to run on the cloud infrastructure. Monitoring and logging. 1. Centralized logging. Implement a centralized logging solution to collect, store, and analyze log data from across the cloud infrastructure. 2. Real-time monitoring. Continuously monitor the cloud infrastructure for security threats, such as unauthorized access and data breaches. 3. Security Information and Event Management, SIEM. Implement a SIEM system to analyze log data and detect security threats in real time. 4. Incident Response. Establish an incident response plan to quickly respond to security incidents, minimizing the impact of a breach. Compliance and governance. 1. Compliance frameworks. Implement compliance frameworks, such as PCI DSS, HIPAA, and GDPR, to ensure adherence to industry-specific regulations. 2. Risk management. Conduct regular risk assessments to identify and mitigate potential security risks. 3. Security policies. Establish and enforce security policies, procedures, and standards across the organization. 4. Third-party risk management. Assess the security risks associated with third-party vendors and ensure they adhere to the organization's security policies. Training and awareness. 1. Security awareness training. Provide regular security awareness training to users to educate them on security best practices and the importance of security. 2. Developer training. Provide training to developers on secure coding practices and the importance of security in application development. 3. Security champions. Appoint security champions to promote security best practices and encourage a culture of security within the organization. By implementing these essential security controls, organizations can ensure the protection of their cloud infrastructure, data, applications, and resources, and prevent unauthorized access, data breaches, and other security threats.